Vagina, vagina, vagina. That's what we're talking about today. I'm Dr. Tlaleng, and I just want to give you a few tips about vaginal health and how to take care of your vaginas. There are so many articles, so many misconceptions and myths around the vagina. I mean, can you believe it? One of the things is that any discharge in the vagina means problems. Well, the truth is, your discharge will change and have variations throughout your cycle, depending whether you have ovulated, is it premenstrual or after your menstruation. So your vaginal discharge will be different, and it's not always meaning that you have an infection. Another misconception is that the vagina needs to be cleansed or made to feel fresh or renewed. Nonsense, okay? Your vagina is a self-cleansing machine. It renews itself, it refreshes itself, it rejuvenates itself. Therefore, things like douching, which would be excessive washing with detergents or soaps, is not necessary. In fact, douching is quite harmful to your vagina because it's going to strip away at that barrier, that protective layer that your body naturally has, so that you will be less prone to having infections. Another thing that a douche does is that it predisposes you to having thrush. And a lot of ladies douche and they complain a few days after that they have thrush. So that's another reason why, in fact, you may be having repeated bouts of thrush. Well, what's interesting also about the vagina is that it's not this bottomless well of wetness. We would love it to be, but it's not. And this is why a lubricant is great. There's no point for having dry, painful sex every day. So if you need to use a lubricant to aid with your sexual pleasure, to help you enjoy sex, by all means do so. Just make sure that your lubricant does not have any sugar in it. You're not using any food substitute. The good lubricants to use are either silicone or water-based, and always read your bottles properly before you insert anything into the vagina. Well, we all have to take care of ourselves, and ladies, remember that you always have to use a condom when you have sex. That just helps to decrease the chances of you getting sexually transmitted infections, including HIV. And if you can, always invest in another form of contraceptive to prevent pregnancy.